Well, when the day started out today, Michael, you were 9 strokes back. How does the sound of Michael Skeen, national champion, sound?
It was a hard fought, but it's awesome. It's amazing. All the guys back in Arkansas and everything came out here, and we sat down together last night and we had a good old talk and gave me some pep talk, and it worked out.
Tell us a little bit about your round. Obviously today, the weather really became more of a factor. You know, the first day, the weather was actually perfect for golf. Yesterday, a little cooler, but still not too bad. But today, we had a little bit of rain. The temperature dropped. The temperature didn't even reach it up to the 60s, and we had a little bit more wind. So tell me about how you went around there today.
You know, I played the same game I played yesterday because to me the conditions were about the same. The wind and everything, I got to play about the same shots I played yesterday. So I stuck to the same game plan I had yesterday and just made more putts today and had a few more birdies than I had yesterday. So
how many birdies today?
I had 4 today.
You had 4, and one of them happened here in regulation on 18.
It did indeed. A little bit different compared to a double bogey finish.
Have you been working on anything at home that's kind of helped you gear up toward this? Tell us about your season a little bit.
Yeah, I actually struggled the first half of our season a lot with my driver. Irons have all been good. Scrambled a lot this year, but the driver had really been giving me trouble. So all my points that I racked up or scores that I racked up are all off the tee. So I worked really hard on my driver before I got here and kept it in play out here, and it turned out really well.
Is this your first visit to the national championship?
No, I played out here last year. I actually broke my ankle last year while I was playing and kept on playing through, but came out here and fortunately avoided the South Carolina pine cone, so I didn't break my ankle this time.
Well, yeah, they can always be some kind of hazard, that's for sure. How long have you been a member of the Golfweek Amateur Tour, and what does it mean to you to be part of this group?
You know, this is my second year, and last year when I came out here, you know, I fell in love with the tour. I fell in love with the entire process of it. You know, it's a lot of fun, especially getting back into competitive golf. This is my second year back in competitive golf. I played back in high school. Spent 8 years in the Marine Corps and kind of lost my game a little bit, but just met Jerry, our tour director, and got signed up and been having a ball ever since. I love it. It's a great setup.
So more than anything today, as you made your charge, what was the key today? Did you drive it and play better? Was it around the greens? Because certainly this is a beautiful golf course. The greens had some speed to them, and you really had to be careful.
Yeah, today was more about hitting fairways. I think I hit 2 fairways yesterday and played out of the rough all day, still shot an 82. And today my game plan was to tighten up the driver a little bit, just keep it in the fairway so I can have better shots into the green. The greens here roll beautifully, and they're true, right on line, so I just sunk more putts.
Well, Michael Skeen, like I said, you can now call yourself a national champion. Congratulations, and we hope to see you back next year.
Very much. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
We're now joined by Jay Barnes, the winner of the championship flight this year of the Golfweek Amateur Tour National Championship. Jay, how does that sound?
It's pretty good. I played pretty well for 3 days. Playing against Joe Jaspers, which I play with him a lot. He great player, great guy, and I just hung on.
Well, as you said, you play with Joe a lot. You're both from the Charlotte chapter. Things got a little bit dicey out there today. Joe was 4 under through 15 holes and stumbled a little coming in. You obviously were pretty steady, but tell us about what happened out there.
Well, Joe's a phenomenal player. You know, I started off really shaky. It started raining right when we started. Hit the first one out of bounds or in the water, made double. Then I proceeded to make a par, then a bogey on the third, and then I had 2 birdies, a par, and then I think I birdied 8 and 9. So I kind of steadied the ship a little bit, hit some good shots on the back. But Joe, you know, like a true champion, man, he he made it tough. So I just hung in there. You know, Joe kind of stumbled coming on 17 and 18 and kind of left the door open for me, and I got fortunate and, pulled through. So,
what did you think about Davis Love's redesign of the Ocean Course, now known as Atlantic Dunes?
Well, I was told I have the course record now after the first round. So now I really like it. I played here a couple years ago, and I think I finished 3rd or 4th, and it suits my game really well. So the wind is not my friend, but like I said, I played really well on Friday, and hung in there today. So I'm happy.
I can't imagine why you wouldn't be. Anything you've been doing really well as of late that have helped you produce a little bit better?
Well, I play with Joe and Jim Autry and David and all these guys on the Charlotte Tour, and they are I watch them play, and it's really made my game better. But I came into this playing really well. Played with a guy named Mike on the Monday before, and we both shot pair of 66s, coming in with a lot of confidence, and just really putted real well this week. A lot of good two putts. I made a lot of like swingers. I mean, I really putted well. So probably my putting, and I drove it good other than today. I didn't drive it well, but yesterday I didn't miss a drive, and I don't think I missed a drive on Friday. Today I did what I had to do, you know, but so driving and putting, but the course is great, so love it.
Well, congratulations, you're now a national champ.
All right, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thanks so much for joining us here on Golf Center. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage of the Golfweek Amateur Tour National Championship. For everybody here, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.